That's all right.
Feeling you, MP.
Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live in it.
Kill some.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Clippers. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, Houston, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
You know, for Los Angeles, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here are the five for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Mr. Clutch out there with Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5 spot. And for Houston, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And for both these teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
And tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup for MP. I know a major goal for him is winning this competition, making a statement to the rest of the NBA.
Well, when you look at the Cup, you almost have to win this first game to advance out of the group stage. So MP has made it a point to get his teammates ready, imploring them to treat this like a playoff game. I'm excited to see how they come out.
And let's go over to David Aldridge, who has something to say about MP. DA, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys?
We all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Brooks covering. Zubats a screen on Brooks. Just 4 to shoot. And good that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here is Smith. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. For 3, VanVleet. VanVleet can't get that one to fall.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Thompson. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
You could see it before the ball even got to him. Van Fleet was locked and loaded, ready for that thing to fly.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And another 3 for the Clippers.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. It's a 5-point game.
They were a lot.
High post, Şengün. Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Over Harden. They get it again. Van Vliet wide open. No good from outside.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And 11 points for Mr. Clutch.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Van Vliet outside. There's a good screen. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Another miss by Houston. Pass to Leonard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Thompson outside, and it's Brooks in the corner. Smith outside, shoots over Leonard. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Brooks.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brooks. Smith kicks to Brooks. And some nice passing there by Houston. And here is Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Şengün. Rebound by the Clippers. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
And it's the Clippers with the ball, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Rockets trail by 14. Brooks outside. Thompson the bounce pass. They double team Şengün. Brooks with no one around. The Rockets with another miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Van Vliet. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 19 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Green, he's checked in for Brooks. And the Clippers with a change here too. Coffey's checked in. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 18. Pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. They need this. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. And you look at Mr. Clutch, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Clippers leading by 18. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Smith with a screen on Harden. Hits it from three-point range.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on an 18-5 run. And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time. But he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Mr. Clutch. Van Vliet with the bucket.
He may be undersized, but Van Vliet, boy, this man has fantastic touch around the rim.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. Coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here are the Clippers now. After Jalen Green's miss, Leonard with a screen on Van Vliet. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Leonard. And the shot goes in. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Smith outside. Here's Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Leonard. And the layup's good off the glass. Leonard's got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Green passes to Smith. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 19 points. Here's Mr. Clutch. Really played well against Houston in his last outing.
A well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Şengün. Hasn't made one yet. Houston moving the ball around, and he gets it to go.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's Mr. Clutch. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And for Houston, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Screen by Şengün. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off. The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
1:21 left in the first quarter. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Leonard with a screen on Van Vliet. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Leonard. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 23. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Screen by Leonard. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Leonard. Drops in the layup for 2. Leonard's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Smith on the wing. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. Offline with his 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that one drops for him. 31 points for Mr. Clutch.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batuma's out there with Bamba. Then it's Mr. Clutch. Then there's Powell. And it's Coffey in at shooting guard. The Rockets shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. So RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500, 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Mr. Clutch, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Green. He's around 18 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Shepard's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Down low, here's Landale. The Clippers grab the miss, and we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Green, he's checked in for Houston. Here's Mr. Clutch. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Whitmore with it. He has yet to score. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the inside. Landale misses.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Bamba. Pass to Mr. Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. It's Powell on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Powell's got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The offensive rebound. Out to Brooks. From outside the arc. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. It's been all Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Green. Here's Mr. Clutch, and that one hits back iron.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Whitmore. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Whitmore's got his first 2 points.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Green. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Batum a screen on Green. Mr. Clutch the pass to Batum. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside Porter. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Now here's Powell. The 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Now Whitmore. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers. Here's Mr. Clutch. This one for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Green. Mr. Clutch the pass to Porter. Batum sets a screen for Porter. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 34. Misses off the right iron. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And it's Whitmore missing. LA's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And it's good, 2 points. That's 36 points for Mr. Clutch.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now we've got some time to... A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
LA Clippers smelting the Houston Rockets.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
Well, I think for the Clippers, they're on a mission. You can tell. They came into the season locked and loaded, making a statement here early on, Ernie.
Still a lot of season left, but you couldn't ask for a better start from them. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Mr. Clutch. Zubac the best to Mr. Clutch. Second chance shot. That one goes in. Mr. Clutch has got 40 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Deep 2 from Brooks. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. You talk about reputations, RJ. Few have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their heads. You want guys like that on your side.
You gonna like those guys on your line.
Brooks against Powell. Thompson misses.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Zubac, a screen on VanVleet. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Zubac. Powell kicks to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Harden gets the bucket.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for Houston. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Leonard against Smith. Şengün with the screen for Smith. Another miss by Houston.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Now here's VanVleet. He's got 12. To the middle. And Thompson kicks to VanVleet. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And it's in there.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Pass to Şengün. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Smith for 3. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range. Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
For 3, VanVleet. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the 3 ball is good. Mr. Clutch has got 45 points.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Smith outside. Brooks setting a pick for Smith. Shoots over Leonard. Smith, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 45 points. Screen by Zubats. Outside Leonard. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Back to Leonard. Over Brooks. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Now, here is Smith. 5 points in the game. Skoon with a screen on Leonard. The Rockets again can't hit. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 16-3 run. Here's Mr. Clutch. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
To the paint. And Skoon throws it down.
And Skoon is piling up the points, looking totally confident and in control.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Smith. A 3 from Leonard, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Brooks, the pass to Skoon. Offensive rebound. Excellent defense there from Zubats. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. That one good for 2.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 12. Yep, it counts. Van Vliet's got 14.
Showing off his touch. Van Vliet making easy work off the mid-range.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from Mr. Clutch. Out to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Lets it go from 11. The shot's good. 16 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And the stroke of Van Vliet is so nice, proving once again why he's so valuable to this team.
Outside Leonard. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Van Vliet. Harden outside, lets the 3 fly, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brooks outside. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Powell. The Clippers shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Harden outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Van Vliet on the wing. 16 points for him. And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to...
D up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Here's Van Vliet. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Mr. Clutch. Batuma's out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Porter. And it's Man in at the 3. Here's Mr. Clutch. And another 3 for the Clippers.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Lets it go with the three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mr. Clutch.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The Rockets again can't hit. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mr. Clutch. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
No more.
Here's Van Vliet. That one's off, still out of sync.
No more.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Van Vliet.
Buzzer beater. Bet 100. Bet 100.
From downtown, hits it again. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. And tonight, not just a regular season win,